Good morning. It's Dub and Emma and Angie from the Friends of the Fort St. John Public Library. How are you doing today, Angie?
I'm great. How are you and Katerina?
I'm doing well. This is Emma, actually, Angie. Oops. I didn't make that clear to you. Sorry.
Katarina's also doing well in Moncton, New
Yes,
Brunswick.
she is. She's doing well, but she lives
Oh,
across the country now. Sorry, Angie. I should have told
good
you.
to hear. Good to hear. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, Angie, meet Emma. This is Emma, the new co-host. But you're here.
Nice to meet you, Emma.
Nice to meet you too.
You're here to talk a bit about the Friends Winter Book Sale, which is happening tomorrow in the North Peace Cultural Center concourse. Why don't we start with a little bit about what the Friends of the Fort St. John Public Library are, just for those people who might be new to town or have not heard of you before. What are you guys about there?
So yeah, Friends of the Fort St. John Library. We're a group of people that just love the library, and what we do is people donate books that they don't want anymore, lightly used books, sometimes brand new books, and we sort them, organize them, keep them on the shelves. People buy them, and we collect all that money, and then we give it to the library to support any type of events or um, anything that supports the patrons of the library. So like we've updated the kids library section, and we just gave the library a check to update their book talk and set up some special collections of books that patrons were looking for. So yeah, that's the Friends. Yeah. We make money to give to the library to do great things.
Yeah, I know. You walk around the library and you see the odd shelf here or there. It says from the Friends. I think you've bought furniture. Like, it's kind of really anything that the library needs at this point that you use the money for. And as part of that, you have this book sale twice a year, and we'll get into the winter one in just a second. But you always have books on sale at the library, don't you, Angie?
All the time. There's shelves along the back wall, and then there's shelves right by the circ desk. There's a table in front of the circ desk, and then there's shelves just behind it with kids books and young adult. We keep those stacked year round. It's $1 a book, and you can come in anytime and look through those shelves.
All right. And then, as I said, I mean, this book sale that's coming up tomorrow is always so much fun and so wonderful to see, because I think books are like the perfect stocking stuffer. Okay. Obviously, there's some books and they're rare, but are really too big for it. But almost any other kind of book you can shove in a stocking. And what better gift to get than a book for Christmas? So tell us a bit about the sale and what we can find there.
So the sale tomorrow, it's just outside of the library in the Cultural Center concourse. You can't miss us when you walk into the Cultural Center. We're going to be taking up most of the space.
Yeah.
And it's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All our tables are themed. So there's going to be a table with mystery and a table with sci-fi fantasy, a table with romance, a table with probably a couple of tables with nonfiction. And we've set all the kids' books up on carts and down the stairs. So it's fun. The kids can climb around and pick their books out. As I said, it's $1 a book, but we're also doing $15 to fill a bag. So, and we sell bags, but we're running out of those bags. So this time we said, bring your own bag as long as it's a regular sized reusable shopping bag.
Yeah.
No IKEA bags.
Yeah. It's no giant, frills shopper things that you could fit a small person in.
No trash bags.
Yeah.
I think Alita has actually made like a box that your bag has to fit into, sort of like at the airport.
Yeah. This counts as carry-on luggage if it fits in this thing. It's the same idea.
Exactly.
All right. And then, as you say, you fill the box or books, fill the bag with as many books as you'd like for $15, which is all. I mean, $1 a book's already a steal, but you could save some serious money doing this. Hey.
Yeah, and I mean, I like what you said, stocking stuffers, or if you've got a real book lover on your list, you could do an advent calendar and give them a book for every day of the month instead of chocolate. So maybe with the chocolate. I love chocolate, but yeah, it's so reasonable, especially this year. Groceries are high, everything feels expensive, but not the book sale. We've got your deals.
What about if someone wants to give back some of the books they've read and get new books? Are you taking donations at the sale? Or will that be after?
we won't turn anybody's donations away. We'll direct you into the library so that you drop them off at the circ desk, and I'm sure that we'll be able to accommodate that and take those books off your hands.
Wonderful. I was just going to say, I mean, for that book nerd in your life, at these kind of book sales, you can often find stuff with like older covers, if that's something that matters to people, right? You know, if you like a classic cover, for example. Speaking of which, you can find some really good classics. You can find some really cool things, and again, for just $1. So you want to go check this out tomorrow. And it was, again, from 10 till 2, right, Angie?
Yeah, yeah. And like you said, some of the books, we've got older books, but we also have some books, they're brand new.
Yeah.
The binding hasn't even been, or the spine hasn't even been cracked. So some really great finds. And we've got 2 new sections this year. We've got a classics book section, and we've also got historical fiction. So we're making it easier to find your favorite genres.
Absolutely. All right. Well, bring yourself a reasonably sized bag to the winter book sale tomorrow from 10 until 2 in the North Peace Cultural Center concourse. Again, you're going to get books at a steal, and you're helping to support the Friends of the Fort St. John Public Library, who donate the money to the library to keep library things going and repair and all that good stuff. Anything else you want to say before I let you go, Angie?
I do. So we encourage cash, but don't panic. The library will take your debit cards, and we will have bags there as well. We will have paper bags. So if you didn't bring a bag or you forgot, don't worry, just ask us. We'll hook you up. And we're also looking for any volunteers. Today we're going to be at the library getting organized from 4 to 5. If anyone wants to come and join us, just come in the library, talk to the circulation desk, and they'll show you where we are. And then tomorrow morning from 9 to 10, we still need a few helpers in that time slot. So,
and I'll be there.
Love to
see. If that's an incentive for you, you can bother me.
Plus, Warren, when you're there in the morning, you get first perusal of the books as you're putting them out.
Yeah, that's also true. If you're like a book lover like me, you get to hide the ones that you find as you're putting them out and then buy them. So if you're really kind of have a nose for that kind of stuff, this is your spot to find all those nice little finds in there. So, all right, 10 to 2 and tomorrow, the North Peace Cultural Center concourse. Angie, thanks for doing this, and we'll see you tomorrow.